in on your jewelry. KTV's Eric Rasmussen found out the key signs of an illegal operation and why customers aren't the only ones at risk.
Right.
If this doesn't look like your average cash for gold store, it's not. Using a hidden camera, we brought in a gold chain to this shop on International Boulevard in Oakland, which advertises we buy gold in the front and fixes cars in the back. The man behind the counter offered us $116 for the chain, and when we asked, what's all that stuff on your hands, he said, I'm an auto mechanic. We checked with California's Department of Justice and Consumer Affairs and found no record this business has a license to buy gold or even repair cars for that matter. Industry experts tell us this man offered a fair price, but that doesn't mean the public's not at risk.
And they're melting the stuff immediately and making it all go away.
David Newman says he's seeing more and more rogue gold buyers in the Bay Area. Newman's family has run South City Pawn in South San Francisco for 40 years. As a licensed pawnbroker, he has to follow a long list of regulations, which include getting his scales certified and holding any gold he buys for 30 days to make sure it's not stolen.
Each item that we take in is reported on a daily basis to our local police department. The description of that merchandise is entered into a statewide database of stolen property.
Anybody who wants to sell gold at a place like this has to give their thumbprint and a signature. Experts say that's what makes rogue dealers so attractive for people trying to move stolen merchandise. We provided almost no information for this transaction, no ID, and only a first name for a receipt. You can see him filling out by hand.
I'm Eric with Channel 2.
We came back to ask this man about his business.
One of my associates bought some gold from you last week. Okay. Do you still have that gold? Yeah, I wrote down this, yeah. Do you still have the necklace?
Well, we don't have it here. Please, what do you want, Curtis? Can you turn out the camera, please?
He told us he keeps the gold he buys off-site for security reasons, but he bristled when we asked about a license.
Yeah, I mean,
For sure we have it. Let me see the... Yeah, for sure. I'm just. Do you know that you have to have a license to buy gold?
Yeah.
Do you have a license?
Yes, we are into the law, yeah. So,
can you show me the license?
I cannot show you nothing to you.
He did invite us to come back inside without the camera, but still wouldn't show us any documentation.
It's very frustrating. It's bad for us trying to raise our families and to pay our employees that work here. It's also very bad for the community because they're taking a big risk.
Newman says he knows police have more pressing priorities and can't always enforce the laws that regulate a growing industry which has more gold buyers popping up all the time. But he says the state could actually generate revenue by forcing more dealers to get licensed, protecting customers in the process. Eric Rasmussen, KTVU Channel 2 News. And more details now on why some buying gold has become so